Right, so y'all know the drill. Give me a couple to get the link all shipped out to wherever the hell I put it. So, in case you couldn't tell from the title, I've been drinking today. I usually avoid the bottle to, or at least don't hit it as much as I have the last few days. But, well, life's a hell of a ride. In case you missed out on last stream, my youngest sibling is getting engaged, or is engaged and getting married next month. Oh boy, there's a lot to be said here. Let me just get the link all shipped off before I forget. No, not here. Come on, you wanker. Aye, wrong button. So, I've already mixed some booze pre-stream, in case you couldn't figure it out. Like I said, I hit the bottle before the stream. Figured I'd do it a little less sober than usual. Hopefully the buzz actually lasts this time. Words, why must thou fail me? Alright, so... don't really know what else to say here. Right, is that everywhere I intended to send it? Yes, but no. I'll just drop it one more place. Eyes, why do you choose now to fail me? Okay, there we go. Now, right, Edge of Fate. Kepler. Well, right before this stream, and just narrowly after I hit my old friend, the bottle. Okay, was it man enough time? No. That's a location, not a quest. We are doing this shit on legendary simulated easement. Okay, look, I only really care about the quest here. Okay? Hedge of Fate has been doing a fantastic job of testing my patience. I don't know what the hell you mean by world tier brave here. Grandpa's too old for this shit. Okay, Edge of Fate. Integrate it from the gorge. Well, that tells me all fucking nothing. Alright. So it's gonna launch me into the caldera. I'm gonna just shove this in Do Not Disturb. So, few of you might know, but I lost a couple people over the last couple of years, and they were pretty much back to thugging back. And I won't even lie in any shape or form that it definitely did a number.
Wait, Guardian, Orin, hold up. I feel like the L-train during rush hour. All queuing up in here. The 9 need us.
The vote. I remember my own transfer. There wasn't much fanfare. Xur was miscreated. They seemed eager to move on.
Okay. My controller is having some drift issues, so one sec while I mute and deal with it. You're gonna see it doing some weird things for a couple moments.
Guardian, hurry. The 9 want to talk. Formally. And they're not too keen on waiting.
Yes. Pressed glass. Light shining. Standard procedure. Let them in.
Oh, good. I was worried they would start without...
Nice of you to answer. Quitter, your vessel is required.
You may borrow.
Your captured audience assembles.
Invitation to notarize transfer. Tonight the weapon answered.
Speak what eight have spoken.
Quiet your clods and gases. We all have else things to be. But only one right now.
I hold the vessels. Old.
And new.
This quitter is an outcast, but still connected and useful.
This beautiful boy is the emissary to be. Paperwork permitting. And you, Guardian, you are the weapon we chose by right and trial.
The weapon guides the transfer on the edge of its paracausality to shroud this chained sequence, to fell Vex and parry prediction. Be ours.
Kneel! Kneel. And let your knobby quartz press the hadrons. Do all present here ratify this contract? Aye or nay?
Denial!
Predictable. My vote is aye. Obviously.
Emissary appointment, declination, weaponized flesh tool, affirmation.
As you sustain us, you will sustain us. For accepts.
Yea. Unsheath the weapon. But reactionary choices. Empty-seated. Nay to the emissary.
Stupid to ignore threat, arm ourselves. We never move without intermediaries. I to all.
Complete, abject, insulted refusal! Ridiculous! 6. We are at war. 1 casts our vote in the affirmative.
This council sees the weapon loosed, but stands unmoved to ratify an emissary. 8 votes cast. 1 remains. It is required. Weapon, you are charged with seeking the final vote. 3. Our vacant gives you what you need.
Never again.
I'm gonna throw up.
Seek 3 at the altar. All paths converge, Guardian weapon.
Guardian, all the 9 seem to know what the weapon is for, but I don't have a clue.
All I felt when they were talking about whatever you were for was terror.
Junius and
Guardian, someone's on the line.
I know folks speculate about my haul behind my back. But what they don't realize is, I don't know a damn thing about it either. Arnor called it an engine of pure potential. But potential for what? I never knew, or cared. Long as I fed it dark motes, it kept spitting out primevals, and that was good enough for me. But since we arrived here, that old hall's been acting real squirrely, like it's trying to give me the slip. I never thought of the motes we put in there as sentient. Of course, all the baddies you dusted probably felt some kind of way about it. But the motes themselves, I reckoned they were just leftover scraps from your target practice. But the way the hall's yapping at me, I think maybe they wanted to be dunked. And now, they want out.
Lodi, before we get further, the woman you knew, what was her name?
Are you sure you need to know that, Ikor?
I want to know who I'm fighting for.
You're fighting for the most fearless person I know. And when we get to that god, you're going to ask him why they killed
Dr. Nella Davis.
The transfer was successful. My senses are beginning to settle. I feel smaller.
Couldn't help but count while you all were calling the nine, but, where was 3?
Absent. I remember, I know why. I'm supposed to tell you something.
You have your chisel, Warren. Use it, and find us clarity. The Vex and the Singularity. Maya's goal has always been to return to the Golden Age, but a black hole won't get her there.
But maybe a member of the Nine could. She came to make a deal with 3. Trade the current age for the Golden Age?
A trade like that wouldn't be possible. The Nine can bring anything forward in time, but nothing ever goes backward. 3 would have told her as much.
Maya's echo means no isn't an answer.
This sounds like it isn't about simple refusal, though. It's a matter of physical impossibility.
When Maya spoke to us in the Gorge, she said she did what she came here to do. But we're not back in the Golden Age. What did she try to do?
The echo can compel, but it cannot force the impossible. We can't worry about this now, Guardian. We need the Archon out of the way. Then we'll deal with Maya.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize I'd muted myself. I was just bitching about this section being as much of a pain in the ass as it clearly is. It's way too convoluted. Okay, Vex. Great. And I have to make do with my actual hurt people melee ability being overridden by something significantly inferior. When all it can do is defend. Okay, there's something down here. Come here. And one more stack of bolt charge and we'll be topped off. This is about as interesting as a fucking blood draw. More engaging, but still just as interesting. It's standing there, waiting to get my fucking arm stabbed. Alright. Now, the real question is, where's the thing this is clearly supposed to be used on? Ah, there it is. The fuck? Really? So I have to waste the time to get up there. Not just pop her open, point and click. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Yeah, I doubt that's gonna be the way. Yeah, no, that's the far side. Cool, cool. Okay, well that wasn't it. Like, hey, use all the crap we fed you to access this content. Are you shitting me? Of course it's gotta be time trial, right? What? Why would it be intelligently designed? So I've got to shoot a rocket through a pinhole. Oh, Lord have mercy on my eternal soul. Okay, that's it. We're cracking open something and mixing some more booze with it, because this is already testing my patience. Heavens have mercy on my eternal soul. Like I keep saying every time I go through this, I understand playing this why people left the game Because this is just an exercise in frustration for half of it. Souls-like games, do not try your patience in this manner. So I've got 30 seconds. All right. Great, barrier deactivated. Okay. Where? Wow, I love this pinhole-sized fucking hole that requires so much of my damn time and energy to actually get the damn rocket through. Because it catches on to everything in the way. Oh, cool. Darkness zone. Okay. Time to lock the fuck in and start making sure things die. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? So let's see, I see an insta-kill hazard, which means I'd have to restart this whole fucking section. I see a boss that has no right being here, and a fucking darkness zone that has no right being here if you're going to throw an insta-kill fucking hazard and one of the shitty map puzzles that they think are actually good. Oh, God. You know, Edge of Fate is really just everything wrong with Destiny level design in one fucking expansion. I'm actually impressed. And that should scare you. Okay. Because now I have to hunt down whatever fucking panel is supposed to be the start point. Swear to God, if this shits me out to a bottomless pit, I'm killing someone. Why would you do this to your players? What sadistic moron actually went through, looked at this, and said, you know what? You know what? That's fine. That's totally 100% fine. Fuck. Okay, well, what the hell am I supposed to shoot it at? Oh my Christ-given fuck. Okay, I see. Okay, I see those. I'm gonna have to, of course. And of course you want to be a finicky bitch, because that's just how this game is. Because Bungie forgot how to make a fun and interesting experience like 12 X-Packs ago. No! Okay. Okay, I'm not dead. Oh, you wanted to be singularity touch? get touched by a fucking Nova Bomb. Ah, great. Here comes the kids. Suck my data, you little shit! How about I show you how to double into Natonautics, huh? Oh, somewhere up there is a god and he hates me. Nope. You can suck it. Nope. Play with the bleak water for a bit, huh? Oh. Okay, I know there's a couple of ads on ice right now. And here we go again. The Colossal sends its regards in beautiful, glorious style. No. There's two of them. That's entirely too many. Thank God that one fucking disintegrated. Okay. We know what the gimmicks are. We know what we're going into. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if the devs weren't touched by the Singularity too. Why half this shit's designed. Nowhere near enough cover for a Minotaur fucking fight. Something else is chasing me. Probably a fucking harpy, knowing my luck. Okay. We know the way to the relocator is open. We know we have to use the Mattermorph. Yeah. Go off, pal. Ah, that's what's attacking me. Okay, well, don't mind if I take those devours. Now, where the hell was the source? This is always the hardest part. Figuring out which of these is the one I'm supposed to fire off this goddamn thing into. Is it that one? Yes, it was. Okay. Whew. That could have gone very horribly for me. The one time I'm actually happy about how the Warlock Glide works. And of course, the thing I need to shoot isn't in this section now, it's in that one. Game, I hit that thing like 5 times. Everything wrong about how Destiny does its levels and boss fights in a single expansion, guys. And I mean this with every offense. When someone that's been playing the game since fucking launch can look at the content, say that it is basically everything wrong with how your content over the last 10 years has been. Someone that, mind you, has been playing all 10 of those years can look at it and say that. You probably fucked up at every feasible, reasonable, realistic or otherwise level. Enjoy the taste of Nova Bomb, you fuck! Ah, great, here comes more of your kids. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. With love, the concept of transcendence. With hate, the concept of transcendence. I swear to God I will not die to your fucking bitch-ass harpies. Not like this. Not today. Count your stars. I ran out of transcendence juice before I shot you. Back. Now I'm beginning to sound like I'm the one touched by the singularity. Shit, that could hurt a lot. ABC, your sorry ass in hell.
The giver must not be approached. Exiles, prevent the deathless advance.
Is anyone else freezing? Muscles are locked? I feel awful. Something's wrong. Orin?
I felt that too, the day after I quit. Joints locking up, frozen head to toe. Something was very, very wrong. The Archon is hiding the truth from his people. Drifter, you need to bring your ship close. I'm remembering part of the message I was meant to deliver. Ready the derelict. Bring the haul.
What? Why?
Because I'm supposed to tell you now.
Yeah, no. We are not doing this with Vostov, much as I love her, and this kid. Okay. Truth, service, hell, even Fafnir would pull more weight right now. Shit, I could probably pull Delicate Tomb out of its fucking retirement for this shit. Yes, hello! Hell, I could probably whip out the Vector Decimal and do a shit ton of damage to the frick. Resolute! I missed. Okay. So, great. Another Matter Spark puzzle. First step, find whatever fucking hole I'm supposed to crawl into with it. Or whatever panel I'm supposed to fucking charge with it. Or just go with the... There we are. I should probably invest in a Void Scout Rifle again. Just so I actually have something I can use at any range longer than shoving it in something's gullet. I don't have any of the craftable Void ARs, and the one craftable Void MG I have access to isn't exactly great. Oh, great! Tell all your friends, just not the cops. Friggin' rats. Okay. Really? Really? This is just hateful. Okay, not there. Not there. Okay, where the hell was it? Okay. So, clearly that's meant to be a friggin... Okay, there's the falling wall. So what I'm supposed to do here is go into Matter Spark, get up there, Because as I constantly complain, they put too much emphasis on this mechanic. This is not, to me, this is not fun. This is tedious, it is frustrating, and it is a good enough reason to put the game down for a damn long time. It is unintuitive, clunky, and just kind of makes what is already some of the worst navigation and pathfinding I've seen outside of a Square Enix game even worse. Okay, no, fuck that thing. And fuck everything in front of it, too. Oh, great. That's just a wonderful indicator. Going to have to deal with Matter Spark gimmicks in a fucking fight, too. Why not, right? Well, proving they hate fun at every turn they can possibly shrug and take. With love, Screw. And as for you two, yeah, fuck you.
I'm nearly in eyesight. There's a lot of exiles on the ground.
More than any number I can count. Annihilate 1 and 3 will roar in my voice. The Giver and its answers are unreachable. Exiles, take down the deathless ship.
Taking heavy fire!
Again. Of course it had to be one of the ones. Of course. Of course. I don't trust this one not to spit me out on the other side of something like that. You know, the fact that every time I've died so far is to bullshit like that should really tell you why I have low opinions of their fucking level of design. This is not fun. This is not intuitive. This is why people quit your fucking game. I used to fucking love this game. I really did. But only someone particularly blind or particularly stupid is incapable of seeing the flaws in a game they claim to love. And full offense, when those flaws are at their most highlighted during story beats, shit you have to engage with to clear content, and not shit that you can leave to the side to deal with later, then people are justified in saying it's shit. Like, I have no foggy fuck off idea on how they expect me to get through this bullshit. Like, clearly there's something that's gonna pop that bitch open or disable that, and I see something using Mattermorph, but I don't see any of the fucking Mattermorph panels around here. And I'm so tired of every fucking story beat turning into a goddamn navigation puzzle for no reason other than they forgot how good design it is supposed to fucking work. Like, shit, Bungie shouldn't even be allowed to take back over Halo again. Because if this is what they deliver as an experience, I don't want to see what they deliver. Okay, so I'm supposed to wait for those to fucking pass through. Are you shitting me? Oh, Lord Almighty, have mercy on my tired soul. Shit! This is the kind of shit where you'd actually want to have a second fucking person doing it with you. Are you shitting me? I just shot the thing to open it. And you're just gonna close it like that. Because you suck. Like, this is not good fucking design. A moving fucking platform when you already have to narrowly shoot and have a fucking timer to work on. I've seen more intelligent designs from fucking 5-year-olds trying to design their own custom fucking Pokemon. Clearly, they hired the quality unassurance team, not the quality assurance team, to handle this section of the fucking game. I don't even... That's just... No! You know, when we get to the end of mission, my kill death is going to look like I died like 20 fucking times, and it's going to be just because of this one shit. Absolutely mentally shoved segment. I, honest to God, do not know who thinks anything like this is a good idea, but I want to give them the old rock'em fucking sock'em. Cause holy shit. I wasn't exaggerating with my insult earlier when I said a fucking 5-year-old custom Pokemon is more intelligently designed than half of this bullshit. Ah, hell spells. And let me guess, that one is paired to... either this here, or the more frustrating choice, they had to have someone that just did not know how quality assurance is supposed to fucking work. Going through this shit, because holy hell. Please, God, let that be the end of this bullshit. Let me just fight the boss. Stick a few dozen bullets in them. Nope, of course not. Bad Design is the name of the game for everything post-final shape, don't you know? Okay, so that thing's definitely the boss. Hey, can you fuck off? I reiterate that if the boss is invincible the whole time it's allowed to take pot shots at you, it should not be allowed to take pot shots at you. Okay, so am I gonna have to Matter Spark my way into that? Yes. Because Bad Design is the name of the fucking game. This is why people quit this fucking game. The level of disrespect for your time and your fucking patience. Now what the fuck are you expecting me to do here, guys? Like, I see something involving that. Am I supposed to become the fucking projectile here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I can't tell if that thing's got a Matter Spark shield or not. Not like I have the fucking time to double check that shit. I honestly do not know how they expect me to strip its fucking shield. Like, what, am I just supposed to wait for it? Nope, it is Matter Spark, but I have to get close enough. I actually have to hit a fucking drive-by, which is one of the dumbest things I've seen in a damn hot minute. Fuck! Oh my god. My first combat death. So out of 10 deaths, 9 of them were to the fucking platforming. This is why I bitch about the platforming of this being so shit. It's like, ah yes, you know what would make for an amazing design? Everything wrong with the game! No, not like this! We're getting rid of these fucking skanks before I even consider doing anything else. Shit, am I using Limit of Potent? I don't think I am, but... Okay, that's going to be the vast majority of the trash now. Shit. Okay, where's the fucking Matter Spark? I just need a little more juice in the tank. And then we'll be in the business. Oh, you bitch. Nope. Of course. Because my strand melee is not allowed to work at point fucking blank. Because someone at Bungie decided, you know what? No. Shit, that could have very well been a reset. I know I'm complaining a lot, but to be honest, there's just a lot to complain about here. There's a lot to unpack, so we really do just need to throw the whole damn thing out. No, I saw that. Like, this is not something you should be throwing in a boss fight. That is an enemy whose whole point to exist is to fucking jump in someone's face, explode, and fucking die. That is not intelligent design. That is throwing everything wrong with the game out the wall and going, yeah, that's fine.
Archon's not bluffing. Can't get close to whatever the hell that is. I'm taking too much fire.
No. This is how it happens, isn't it?
I don't need to breathe. Ikora, why don't I need to breathe? Am I dying?
Hold on, Lewis. We're almost there.
Okay, now I have to fall down the hole. Okay. We have... I do need to check my gear, though, make sure... Okay, I've got UTech. That's where I went wrong. That Pharaoh Potent over UTech or Liminal. Also, goddammit, this isn't even modded or upgraded. Holy shit. Then do I have a better UTech? Or did I just forget? Liminal, Pharaoh, Shido, UTech. Okay, so I just completely forgot to upgrade this piece then. Okay, so for now, my build is primarily Grenadier, so we want to throw on that Grenade mod. I don't really use anything in this category, so we'll just put ammo gen. And then sniper in area. Damage resistance. Oh. Normally I wouldn't consider blowing resources on it anything that's below max, but beggars can't be choosers right now. I totally forgot I had those. Anyways, where is it? Okay, no, we are using the... Sorry, this is where I'm gonna have to be picky, bitch. Sunlight robes. There they are. Now, was it Secession diamonds or regalia that I used? With the mostly red, Secession or diamonds would be the best calls here. Because that's... Oh wait, that one's gussied up in Sovereign. That one's dressed in Sunlight, yeah. Sovereign. Oh, so that one's the outlier then, actually. In which case, we'll just throw it into the right alignment. Or give it a different exotics. Or even its own. Don't look back. Yeah, that's fine. Funny that it says unacquired, even though that's the exotic I'm currently running. Okay, let's see quest. 26 out of 31. Ah, shit, there's 5 more steps. 1 sec, someone's knocking at my door. Anyways. Let's see. Okay. So what the hell was it? Landing hits with the full mag. Okay, so landing the whole mag just upgrades the shit out of everything this thing does. Okay, so that's why. Anyways. Hey, come on. There we go. What? Okay, no, that's the way to the chests. Which way is the way forward? This way. Okay. This way. So I could have been doing so much more fucking damage there. And been panicking a lot less this whole fucking session if I just remembered to check what gear I had on. Because right now, I've got full U-Tech, but because I didn't have 4-piece U-Tech, I was missing out on a ton of potential damage against the crowd. Therapotent is mostly just for ammo gen. U-Tech, after collecting a Void Breach, next final blow with the Void Weapon triggers detonation. It's more powerful if it's triggered right after collecting one. You have like a couple seconds. Okay, so is this up? Yeah, this is up. I think. Maybe? Nope. Okay. I have no clue where the game wants me to go now. Okay, I think this way. Maybe. Wait, but isn't this where I... No, this is not the way back to where I fought the bosses.
My chisel is sharp. The message is clear. I understand what was forgotten. 3 is dead.
The 9 that invited us here is dead.
I'm so sorry. It was like a block in my mind. The 9 wouldn't let me remember until now.
They brought us here to tell us something. They rearranged our entire lives. For what?
There has to be a reason. What type of message are we supposed to hear from the dead?
The end of endings has been revealed. See how the blood of the giver feeds the singularity.
They're using 3's body to widen the black hole. They made the singularity. We need to hurry before we're overtaken.
Train. Drain the giver. Devour its flesh beyond flesh, my exiles. Coast the infinite. And you, deathless, I will cut you down long before the singularity grows large enough to swallow you!
The Archon is the only thing between us and the answers we deserve. Bury him, Guardian.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Why did they have to put a fucking space jump segment in? Those are always the worst in these games. So much stray debris that if you clip the toe of your fucking boot on, you're sent careening into the low orbit. At least I see the boss arena, so I'm gonna just hit another shot and then get to it. Alright. No, not you. Screw it. Guess I'm just grabbing a different can. There we go. Oh, damn. I did not think that was as close to empty as it was. Oop. Alright. Oop. Okay. Forward we go. And this still isn't near the end. Keep in mind we still have like 5 quest steps to go here. Oh, 3. So we're much closer than I thought we were. If I can manage to complete this stream, I'll probably wind up just streaming some fucking Onslaught or some shit. Don't you dare pull me more forward than that. There we go.
The grand design speaks of the end, dear ones. All of this is as foretold. Please ripe and prepare, while we readied our bodies and conglomerated our minds.
Inside that thing. It appears to be drawing power from the catch above. We'll need to power it down to get him out. Guardian, let's get to that catch.
Greetings, you impudent shit! I have come to send coldest regards. You fools have gotten a little tangled up in things you shouldn't have.
Exiles, did I not foretell of a ruinous villain? The grand design promises victory in the face of our greatest foe.
Oh, somewhere up there is a god. And somewhere up there is also someone at Bungie that did not think through the kind of game they're making this shit for. Holy hell. So I have no clue where to go from... Oh, there. But keep in mind, this is a fucking darkness zone, okay? Now, if you don't understand what that means, that means that any time I die, I have to reset this whole fucking area. And because I don't know where I'm supposed to go or how I'm supposed to get up or down from where I am. You're shitting me. Well, I don't know how the hell you would... Fuck. Okay, no, this is not a darkness zone, thank God. If this section were a darkness zone, I'd be shitting bricks. But that's another one for the environment, and not for me. I will stop bitching about this kind of level design when it stops being shit. Fuck. Case in point. If I didn't have to matter spark here, this would actually be tolerable. But no. Because someone at Bungie decided, you know what? We're gonna ship out the most shit design we can for this. I can guarantee you I'm gonna be dead at least 20 times over by the end of this. Because of this fucking section. And if I have to do it again as the Darkness Zone, I'm actually gonna just fucking call it a day and do it on my own fucking time with someone beside me. Just so that at least one of us can run mechanics while the other is dead. I reiterate that a lot of this is just absolutely atrocious design. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get up from here? Okay, there we are. Like, straight up, if you're going to make a platforming section a gimmick, don't make it a fucking Darkness Zone 2. This game has shit platforming. Full offense to it. Just legitimate 100% full offense. The platforming in this game is some of the fucking most obnoxious I've ever had to deal with. The gunplay is amazing. The platforming makes my hair go gray. Okay, so it looks like what I need to do here is I need to find. Okay, well, showing me where the objective is doesn't fucking help if I can't get to it, because the shit mechanic I'm forced to engage with isn't waypointed. Okay, there, see? The waypoint should be on the fucking Matter Spark corridors first, then the corridors I have to get to bust open the shield generator. No.
Power's draining from the catch. That should get the Archon out into the open.
Kepler will rend into infinity as excellence return, riding the miracles of the Event Horizon home.
I better not have to go through that again. Okay, see, now it's the fucking darkness zone. No one cares! And of course he's got the strand launcher. Because knowing how to make this shit good is not in Bungie's fucking dictionary. No! Fuck you, game. Okay, so I have the Matter Spark, charge it up, blast those shits at the right fucking time, because some crackhead... Please tell me that rally puts me right before the actual boss fight. Shut up! The vast. No one cares. You will die screaming like all the other cannon fodder. See, that's another thing. I hate having to wait a few seconds for a boss to finish the yapping and intro when they're already just kind of this obnoxious in the first goddamn place. Like, he really does not have the right to have a fucking strand launcher on top of everything else. He's a fucking three-bar boss. He doesn't need another way to slow the goddamn fight down to a goddamn crawl. Because someone was too busy doing everything except playtest their own fucking game. Of course I missed one of them. Why wouldn't I have? Can you fucking stop? I get it. Bungie totally missed the mark on what made an interesting or semi-decent boss fight well before you came into existence. But for the love of every heaven and every hell, can you stop firing your goddamn strand launcher to improve it? I don't even know if I hit it because it fucking teleports. See, that's the other thing. Servitors teleport when their pre-programmed volition tells them to. This is not good for a boss fight. If I have to already engage with 3 other fucking mechanics just to get to them. Like, okay. God damn it. Like, this is not a boss fight, this is a boss fucking chore. Something, a bump in the road you don't want to do, but have to, just to advance and progress the fucking story. Like, when I'm getting jumped by 15 fucking flying spotters, a boss that has a means of forcibly slowing the fucking fight down for no reason other than, well, we felt like giving him something unique. Oh, and 3 fucking eye phases. For no reason other than, we felt like doing something new and unseen. If this is your new and unseen, I'd rather old and unbroken. Because when I've got to kill my way through 15 fucking ads just to clear enough of a path to engage with the fucking mechanics, you didn't make a good fight. You did everything but that. Okay, that's one of them. I hope. Unfortunately, that's another ad wave, too. These guys aren't just ammo bricks, they're shit bricks, too, because every one of them has a chance to kill me. And a very real one at that. Okay, so it's just him and the servitor now. I almost didn't make that jump. No! No! This is not good design. 16 deaths. 15 of them are environmental. Because some people don't know how to make a good fucking boss fight to save their fucking lives. They don't. I reiterate what I keep saying. What I've said at least 5 times throughout this stream. This is just everything wrong with the game's level design in a single fucking expansion. And I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. Like, I'm better off just blowing my fucking super off the rip. Then die like the maggot shit you are, because that's all this fucking boss design is. Some of the worst I've seen in my fucking life. Oh, die in a fucking grease fire. Thank God they didn't give us any of this particular brand of bullshit when they gave us Renegades. Oh, come on. Come on, did I get them both? I got them both. Good. Now to get rid of the fodder. And I don't just mean whoever was supposed to be fucking playtesting this and thought this was in any remote capacity near how someone should define a well-designed boss fight. Alright, I have a +8 recombination. Like right now, my best call is just going to be to kill as much fodder as I can and wait for a couple of my abilities to recharge. Because this prick isn't going to get off his podium. So I'm better off taking pot shots while I can. And saving all those big and impressive shit. Ah, fuck you. Honestly, those things should have just stayed in range of a single fucking blast the whole time instead of being split up like that. Would have made more fucking sense from a gameplay and balance perspective, you know, the things they keep kind of just throwing to the wayside. Because they don't want to fucking acknowledge that, hey, maybe we didn't do so great with expansions where we tried new gimmicks like this. Because we kept adding too many new fucking mechanics. And those mechanics were actual fucking mistakes. Not problems. Mistakes. Come on. Did I get it? No. Shit. And another Adway spawned in because I took too long. The issue here is in predicting where it's going to actually be. Where to God is that missed? I'm going to shit a brick on someone's fucking corpse. Fuck! And fuck whoever designed this! If you're going to make the boss's gimmick, the boss's fucking invuln tied to another enemy, don't make it an enemy that can just fucking teleport out of the way because it fucking felt like it. Because its pre-programmed volition told it, oh hey, now's the perfect time to warp 10 feet to the left. So now you have to go through all of that tedious bullshit again because you missed your one fucking shot. I've seen more intelligent design from 5-year-olds creating custom fucking Pokemon. And I will not cede that point until someone... Damn it. It's either I'm using it too early or I'm using it too late. And that's what really gets me. Because I can't fucking tell which. This boss fight is actually trying every last ounce of patience I have for this fucking game right now. And yes, I am drunk. That's why I'm swearing so much. I don't usually get drunk. For a reason. Oh, come on. No, no, no! Fuck! Thanks for the stretch, but I really can't right now because of the bullshit. Sorry, that's how long I haven't looked at my screen. Because I've been busy dealing with the fact that... Ugh. Bungie doesn't know how to make good boss mechanics. And they kind of forgot it somewhere back in Forsaken. Okay. Swear to God, is that one whiff? No! Not like this! I just thought... Okay. That fucking thing is vulnerable, so I'm just going to go all cylinders fucking blazing now. Hey, pal! Hey, Levas! You're a bunch of Levas! Here.
How could you take this from me? May you rend and burn for an eternity. In the singularity's embrace.
The same could be said of you! I've seen more intelligent design from 5-year-old custom Pokemon.
Idea I've ever had in my life. What if we can wake it up? What if that's what the hall is for? Play the game. I spent years filling it with energy. The hall knows what it was made for.
3 intervened so Drifter would bring the means to revive them. Brought Lodi to give them a voice. Summoned the weapon in myself so we would hear their message.
I don't want to see 3 again. You were brought here to raise the dead, bring them to life. They'll close the tear, wake them and listen.
Orin, wait, this call is different than the others? What happens to me if they're dead?
I guess you'll find out.
Guess so. Whatever you see, don't worry about me. I was made for this. Line's open, weapon.
On your signal, hero.
You got us here, Guardian. Now get us the answers we deserve.
Thanks for the hydrate. Luckily, I've got some electrolyte drinks right next to me, too. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
When you're ready.
Not running from this one. As much as I'd like to. Not every day you resurrect a god.
You stand here, that I would not die alone again.
If you cannot give me what I want, what can you do?
Still I die afraid, at your sister's command.
You are a being who bends all rules. Why do you fear breaking this one?
A death ensures extinction. Listen carefully, children of my earth. To survive, you must bind the nine. It cannot be done. The weapon will do it. Strike true weapon. Goodbye, Ambassador. Goodbye, Commander.
Come, coward.
That's a neat little trick. Thanks, Fred. I'm fine. I'm dead again. Or 3 is dead again. The 9 can't exist here. Same as we can't exist in a painting.
3 said their death starts a chain reaction that leads to extinction. But if they went through all the trouble to get us here, to send a message to the children of their Earth...
Then it must be a warning, not a promise. 3 gave us instructions to prevent extinction.
Bind the 9. A dying wish to save... us.
On one of the gear pieces I have, there's a little lore blurb that even implies that 3 will miss us now that its time is up. I want to say it's luminipotent or ferropotent sets. That one's Limino. Okay, that's ferropotent. Right, I don't actually have T5 T5 UTech, not T5. One sec while I... Okay, so that one doesn't actually have a full-on lore blurb. So if you don't understand this line, it's because there's the clan vendor has a bird named Lewis, and Lodi's real name is Lewis. If you weren't here for the stream where he talked about it, that's fine. It was part of that. So Guardians become... Don't know why it... Yeah, I don't know. Could have sworn I had something... among my gear. Okay, that's actually a neat trick because that means I don't have to worry about friggin'...
We're asked to do something we're told is impossible, on threat of universal extinction. All 3 of our lives altered by the 9 to bring us here. To receive the message. Guardian, weapon. Ambassador Lodi. And me. Vanguard commander, apparently.
And I never meant to go into politics. I still don't know what I am now. But I know I'm still me. I want to help. I want to say hello. The heavens aren't raining fire yet. All we can do is pray that 3 bought us the time we need and get to work.
It's back. The hall is back, like it never left. Take a good hard look. 9 touched. They won't let me go. We eat our hearts out trying to help, but things always get worse. That's fate. Long life just means you get a good view of the carnage.
We're not out of the game yet.
Yeah. We're in it. As pawns.
I'll go after him. We will figure this out.
Yes, ma'am. You both know my situation. This is my time now. I want to be of service. Is there a place on Earth for me?
What kind of colleague would I be to leave an agent behind?
Alright. It was Lodi in the caldera. So we've got like 2 more steps left. And believe it or not, I am doing all of this while tipsy. Not fully buzzed, just tipsy.
3 spoke through me. I think I saw time the way they do. Flat. Like I was high up and could see my life all at once. It was hard to make out where I came from. It was so far away, but I could see where I am. I fit here. I knew I was the best agent to poach. What can I say? I bring that special something you won't find for another 1,000 years. From that vantage, way up high, I saw that I don't go back. And someday that'll be okay. Because I need it here. I can be the emissary humanity needs. Create a bridge between us and the extra-dimensional suits. Bind the Nine. That'll be dangerous. Sounds fun.
And the final step.
I'm the emissary now. 2 feet in 2 worlds. Orin said first thing she did was make a new look for the role. I think she was onto something. Everyone in the future just has the worst sense of style. I'm sorry. I can't hold it in anymore. You are wonderful people. But you all look ridiculous.
I can't even argue this.
If you're looking for next steps, Weapon, I've got intel on something that might interest you. The Nine found something from the old office. Thought you might be interested.
Guardian, Lodi shared with me what Three told you. Showed you that their death was at the conductor's hand. She didn't get what she wanted, but in her tantrum opened something more frightening. The singularity. It's coming from inside Three. It will lead to unknown space. Follow her and find what the conductor and her Vex intend to do now they killed the one being who could help them.
Well, naturally, we're going to take anything that upgrades the gear tier of this shit. Like, I don't really care what the hell it gives me here. That's just... That is so much of a waste of time that you could not pay me enough. Well, okay, you could pay me enough, but the semantics. Yeah, sure. It isn't like I didn't do all this bullshit on Solo Legendary. You know, a true act of self-hatred here. Robes or hand cannon. Exotic quest. I'm just going to double check my collections inventory then and see where the missing gaps are. Because it's going to be something Edge of Fate. Okay, so it's not heirloom. That means it's a power weapon. Not that. Then I actually don't have a damn idea. Because you get microcosm through going through a really tedious quest line. Euphony, as it says there, is a raid exotic. I have no clue what exotic you're supposed to get there. And I swear to God, if it's something like Graviton Lines, I'm shitting a brick on someone's porch. Okay, Rosetta upgrade. We are going to see what it is, just in case it is something I've never encountered. Okay, world tier. I now have access to... Hell, I can do this shit on Mythic. But that really does depend on how much I hate myself. And the answer is not enough to do that shit on anything higher than normal. I already hate the content. And as masochistic as I am, I mean, might as fucking well track this while I'm at it. So the destination is going to be somewhere on the other side of that, which means first off, okay, the next search radius is all the fucking way on the other side of the map. Hell's bells and heaven's whistles. Hey, can you like get off my ass? No? Okay. Well, that was a waste. I don't appreciate that. I don't care about the side quests of this content enough to do that. I do not like the edge of fate. After clearing this bullshit on Legendary, I can safely say that I do not like it. Hey, you want to see a neat trick? Disappear. Aw, you even brought friends. Honestly, that leyline explosion effect has got to be one of the funniest things I get to see on any consistent basis. Oh, well, that one's already open, so do that thing. Okay. Not having a time limit on Matter Spark is also really nice. Considering it's the whole central gimmick to this shit. Nope. Shit. Don't tell me that my destination is... So it wants me to look. Okay, I think I see it. Alright, that thing's fully loaded. And I think I see my target here. Or maybe it's this. And the prize is... Well, the prize is first to fast travel, because I'm not fucking walking there. Thanks for the posture check. Don't worry, I've been sitting back straight the whole time. Mostly. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if this quest is even worth the effort here. Because if it isn't, I'm not. Okay, and this gives me access to... Okay, so it's a weapon that doesn't show up in collections until you even bother getting through the quest line. Okay, well, none of this tells me anything about whether or not I'm actually interested enough to give a shit about the weapon. Okay. That's actually worth the effort, but not right now. I just cleared Edge of Fate. I've had my fill of bitching at the expansion. I've already been at this for 2 hours and I'm kind of tipsy. So, I think now's as good a time as any to call it a day. Give me 1 second to find the right emote. I really should have a bow here. Because I can assure you, this is not the proper emote to send off a stream on. Neither is this. And yes, that emote interacts with others like that. Hold on. This old man's got something to prove now. Alright. So, I won't ever get people, but if I do it right now... Damn. They reduced the timer that it actually interacts with other ones, but yes, they added the old mandolin, a reference to Road to El Dorado here, where the guy's thrumming his mandolin aggressively. And of course a T-pose. Anyways, thanks y'all for coming by to watch me suffer. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. This will be up on YouTube later when I remember to export it.